A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a landmark case that has captured the attention of the nation, 3 former police officers have been convicted on federal charges related to the brutal beating of Tyre Nichols, a 29-year-old black man who died in January 2023. The incident has sparked widespread protests and calls for police reform across the United States. The officers, Tadarius Bean, Demetrius Haley, and Justin Smith, faced a jury that deliberated for 3 weeks, viewing harrowing footage from surveillance and police body cameras that depicted the violent encounter. Nichols was stopped for a traffic violation in Memphis, Tennessee, where he was subjected to a brutal assault involving punches, kicks, and the use of a police baton. The footage showed Nichols calling out for his mother as the officers continued their assault. While the jury found the officers guilty of civil rights offenses and witness tampering, they were cleared of the most serious charges that would have held them accountable for Nichols' death. This outcome has raised questions about the accountability of law enforcement and the systemic issues within policing in America. The convictions carry significant penalties, with the officers facing up to 20 years in prison. The case has reignited conversations about the need for comprehensive police reform, as communities across the country demand justice and accountability for victims of police violence. The incident that led to Nichols' death was not an isolated event. It is part of a larger pattern of violence and misconduct that has plagued police departments nationwide. The 5 officers involved in the incident were all black, highlighting the complex dynamics of race and policing. 2 of the officers had previously pleaded guilty to felony civil rights charges, which adds another layer to the ongoing discourse about justice and reform. As the nation continues to grapple with the implications of this case, the calls for change grow louder. Advocates for police reform are urging lawmakers to take action to prevent future tragedies and ensure that all individuals are treated with dignity and respect by law enforcement. The Nichols case serves as a painful reminder of the urgent need for reform in policing practices, accountability measures, and community relations. As the legal proceedings continue, the families affected by this tragedy and the communities that have rallied for justice remain hopeful that meaningful change will come from this dark chapter in American history. The fight for justice for Tyre Nichols is far from over, and it is clear that the nation must confront the issues of racism, violence, and accountability within its policing system. The outcome of this trial is just one step in a long journey toward justice and reform, but it is a crucial moment that has the potential to influence future policies and practices in law enforcement across the country. As we move forward, the voices of those demanding justice must not be silenced, and the memory of Tyre Nichols must serve as a catalyst for change. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.